Bears, belonging to the family Ursidae, are majorly found throughout the northern hemisphere and partially in the southern hemisphere. Despite their weight, they are very skilled at running, climbing, and swimming. With these interesting facts about bears, let us explore more about these mammals. 1. Size and weight. Sun bears are the smallest, with most adults only reaching at 4 feet and 60 pounds. Polar bears are the largest, with some becoming positively gigantic at 10 feet and 1,700 pounds. 2. Range and diversity. 8 bear species are scattered across the globe: polar bears, giant pandas, sun bears, sloth bears, spectacled bears, brown bears, Asian black bears, and North American black bears. 3. Survival of the fattest. Bears hibernate during winter to cope with food shortage. With a lower metabolism, they can last for several months without eating and drinking. They survive on body fat instead. Did you know that the average hibernator weighs only 70 grams? Hibernation is a means of energy conservation, and different species hibernate due to various reasons, including food shortage and temperature fluctuations. 4. Only the polar bear is a true carnivore. All other bears are omnivores, or animals that eat both plants and meat. 5. Bears can run up to 40 miles per hour, fast enough to catch a running horse. The fastest known human alive today is Usain Bolt, who can run 27 miles per hour. 6. A bear's normal heartbeat is 40 beats per minute. A hibernating bear's heart rate drops to 8 bpm. 7. Life expectancy. Out in the wild, bears can live for up to 25 years. In captivity, they can live twice as long with enough food and care. 8. During winter, bears hibernate up to 100 days. During torpor, heart rate and breathing rate decreases, body temperature reduces slightly, and bears do not eat or release bodily waste. Bears can sleep more than 100 days without eating, drinking, or passing waste. Instead, bears are able to literally turn their pee into protein through a urea recycling process. 9. Bear birth. In the middle of hibernation, females will rise to push out as many as 4 cubs. The tiny hairless newborns are completely dependent on their mothers for milk and warmth. 10. Bear diet. Bear diets vary based on species and environment. For example, giant pandas love bamboo, polar bears hunt seals, American black bears feed on berries, sloth bears eat termites, and brown bears catch salmon. 11. A polar bear can swim up to 100 miles without resting. Swimming. Polar bears are strong swimmers. They swim across bays or wide leads without hesitation. They can swim for several hours at a time over long distances. They've been tracked swimming continuously 100 miles. 12. Bear temperament. Only the polar bear is a true carnivore, while others are omnivores that often prefer plant-based food. Many people are afraid of bear attacks, but these creatures are more likely to run away during encounters. 13. Make some noise. When moving around areas with bears, it is a good idea to make some noise by singing or talking loudly. This gives them time to avoid you, thus preventing awkward encounters. 14. Largest bear ever. Scientists discovered an ancient bear that weighed between 2,000 and 3,500 pounds. That is several times larger than polar bears. 15. Smell over sight. Bears rely on their keen sense of smell more than their eyesight. They use it to follow the scent of potential mates and their prey. 16. Small ears. Bear ears are small compared to their body size and are often covered in fur. This helps prevent them from getting cold. The downside is that bears don't have good hearing. 17. Polar bears are not white. Their fur is actually transparent up close. The hair shafts have a clear hollow core that reflects visible light. The reflections make them seem white and help them blend in with the snowy environment. 18. Life cycle. Cubs grow quickly, with most weighing 80 pounds by their first year. They will stick with their mothers for around 18 months or until she is ready to mate again. Adult bears lead solitary lives. 19. Natural air filter. Humans wear face masks to prevent the inhalation of unwanted particles. Sloth bears deal with this by closing the nostrils on their own. This is useful in blocking dust while raiding termite nests. 20. Strong climbers. The black bears of Asia have strong upper bodies that are great for climbing trees. In fact, they can continue to climb even if they have broken hind legs. 21. Bears can see almost as well as humans, and they can hear a little better. But they can smell much better. In fact, a bear's sense of smell is around 100 times greater than a human's. Polar bears can track down an odor from 20 miles, 32 kilometers away. They can smell a dead seal under 3 feet of solid ice. 22. Panda bears have an extra thumb, which is actually an extra-large wrist bone, just for holding onto bamboo stalks. A panda bear can eat over 45 pounds, 20.4 kilograms, of bamboo per day. 23. A swimming polar bear can jump 8 feet, 2.4 meters, out of the water to surprise a seal. 24. The polar bear, Ursus maritimus, is the largest bear species. A male polar bear can measure up to 10 feet long and weigh 1,500 pounds, which is about the weight of 8 human adults. Female polar bears are up to 50% smaller than the males. 25. In 2008, a Canadian man was attacked by a grizzly bear. He survived the attack by playing dead, even when the bear began to gnaw on his scalp. The bear eventually lost interest and went away. 26. Of the 8 bear species, 4 live in the southern hemisphere and 4 in the northern hemisphere. 27. Bears are descended from small, insect-eating mammals called maiacids, which lived during the time of the dinosaurs. The first true bears evolved from heavy bear-like dogs around 27 million years ago. The oldest known bear, the dawn bear, lived about 20 million years ago and was the size of a small dog. 28. Not all bears hibernate. Asiatic black bears, American black bears, some brown bear species, and pregnant polar bears hibernate. Sloth bears live in warm places with abundant food, so they don't need to hibernate. 29. Most bears have 42 teeth, which is about 10 more than people have. A bear's canines can reach 1.5 inch long, while a human's are less than a half-inch long. 30. Black bears are typically smaller than grizzly bears, have a smaller shoulder hump, less shaggy fur, longer ears, and a less concave facial profile. Black bear claws are also smaller and more curved to better climb trees.